Make sure to stay until the end. We'll explain about common mistakes that can cost you hundreds of dollars. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Dodge Charger. If you have one of those, you have check engine light and code P0113. That relates to intake air temperature sensor. Stay with us, we'll explain what can easily cause that. It could be multiple things, it may not be a bad sensor, and we'll share a common mistake people make when actually removing or replacing that sensor, and in some cases you can even damage other parts that can cost you hundreds of dollars. So make sure to stay until the end and we'll explain what we're talking about. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. On that Dodge Charger we'll have even more. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos, absolutely free. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Charger or any car, you want to get them at a good price and quick shipping, you want to save money, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and we'll share where you can find even additional things. So what we have specifically here, this is a 2018 Dodge 3.6 engine, one of the most popular Charger engines right here. And the intake air temperature sensor, guys, it's one device. Okay, we're talking about that device right here. It's super important device for the engine because it tells the engine computer how hot the air is, because air, depending on the temperature, has different density. Warmer air, it's not as dense as cold air, and the engine needs to calculate exactly how much air it's getting in it so it can give the correct amount of fuel. And it does that by using that intake air temperature sensor, and then it uses the MAP sensor, manifold absolute pressure sensor, and with both of those it calculates how much air the engine is getting. But if you have any of if you have that code P0113, what that could mean, you can see that hole right here, guys. Okay, that's where the intake air temperature sensor is located usually. Okay, it will be right there. And that sensor, I want to show you a trick now. If you don't remove it the right way, you can cause multiple problems. One of them, guys, okay, one of them, this is the connector here. Some people will grab for the wires and pull. The wires will come out of the connector. Later you will lose communication and you won't have communication even though you replace the sensor with a new one, because the wires will not be contacting. So grab that connector, push in to release the pressure, press on the back side and grab for the connector itself. Inspect to make sure that it's not wet, it's not covered with oil, dust or anything like that, because sometimes that can affect, okay, how it works as well. If that everything's checking out fine with the wire, it's not broken or anything, there is that sensor, guys, that you're just going to turn sideways about 90 degrees and pull it out. If you don't come to the right position, it's not going to come out, and you can destroy practically the intake hose that you need to replace, and that's quite expensive. Okay, you don't want to do the job, guys, to replace that hose, because it will cost you quite a bit of money. And that's the sensor itself. If you want to buy one, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. If you want to see how to test intake air temperature sensor on Dodge Charger, guys, we'll have the video on the channel that will teach you how to do that as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you needing help with that. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.